Hi, it's me again. If you've been following me or know, you know this is my YouTube channel, and I'm making this video today. It's one I hope that I wouldn't have to make, but on the Wednesday the 1st of November I got a series of emails about 1915, 1917 saying my account had been recovered, my email had been coded, password had been changed, my special numbers have been changed, you name it, everything been changed. So I know I've been hacked. I was watching my TV, I had my channel on there, I was looking at some stuff, and basically I got logged out of everything. I had like massive anxiety attack saying I've lost my YouTube. And if this happens to you, or has happened to you, you will understand what it means. I mean, I started my channel, cracking more than 10 years ago, but only seriously in like the last two years. And I spent a lot of time on it, like everybody who does this sort of thing does. And feared I was locked out. And anyway, I spent from 7:30 to midnight on Wednesday night, desperately trying to recover it. The problem is, when you go to the Google Help site, it says how to recover everything, but it assumes you have access. Of course, you've got no access because whoever's done this has removed your alternate email, they've removed your phone number, they've removed your passcode, they've changed them all to whatever they want. And that's what I was going round and round and round. Everywhere I looked, it was the same story, you know, that you need to do this, you need to do that. And I looked on Google and I tried every link I possibly could. I'm on Instagram, and I tried, YouTube is on Instagram and everything else. I sent private messages to them. I'm on Facebook, I did the same sort of thing, but I never got a reply. And Thursday I had to go to work all day long. I was fretting about it, and Friday I was off, and I started going at it again. And I can tell you now, the only way that you're going to resolve this is via Twitter. Now, I didn't have a Twitter account, so I set one up, and this is who you look for. So you look for that Team YouTube, at Team YouTube. I can't recommend them enough. I sent them a private message. Well, I sent them a public message, basically setting it all out, what had happened, and they sent me a private message back. And the first thing you have to do, because they all deal with Google Gmail, obviously my account was compromised, I couldn't get onto it. First thing I say you should do is set up a new email. So you set up a new email that you can access and do all the security things you need to do. And I'll tell you the number one most important thing that you have to do that I didn't do that enabled this total, utter, can't say what I think, to steal my account is this. Turn on the two-step verification. I didn't do that, and that means I got emails to my hacked account saying that my password had been changed, that my telephone number had been changed, that everything had been changed, because I didn't have this. I didn't have two-step verification. If I did have, then I would have been sent a message on an alternate email or by my phone, and I could block it because it asks for your permission. But if you haven't got this, and trust me, because this happened to me, if you haven't got this set up, you're wide open. Anyway, to end this, the YouTube people, they wrote to me on my new Gmail account, and they gave me a whole list of things to do. It took a long time. I think I spent pretty much all day on the Friday and a little bit on the Saturday setting this up, because obviously they don't know who you are. You could be anybody. You could be the person that, hacked my account in the first place. So they have to know who you are. You have to know lots and lots of it. I'm not going to tell you all the things they ask you, obviously, because I'm not helping someone hack it. But they tell you what you've got to do. You do it, report back to them, whether it was positive or negative, and then they would do something else, do something else, do something else. And in the end, I got it back. Or I and them got it back together. So these are the people These are the people that saved my ass. These are the people that got my YouTube back. It got my Gmail back, because now I have access to my original Gmail as well as a new one. So I've got 2 Gmail accounts, both of which have got 2-stage verification. Both of them have got alternate email, obviously alternate emails, alternate phone number, everything. So basically, this is just a quick video. I'm trying to help people, because I looked on YouTube myself to find out what to do, and lots of people say, oh, you go onto the Google help webpage and do what they say, but you get in a round robin. If you don't know what that means, it'll say, is this you? Yeah, do this, and basically all you do is you get back to the same thing every time. Put in your email address, your Gmail address, you put that in, and then it says put in your password. Obviously it doesn't work, but you put it in anyway, and then it says underneath, it's another way to verify. So you click on that and you'll say phone number, and you'll find, like in my case, there was a phone number there. It was an American phone number. Obviously you only see like a couple of digits, but you see the country code, which was 1, and this is the one that someone's put in. So you haven't got a cat and hell's chance. And if you go through all the menus on the Google site, which I'm sure is helpful under different circumstances, but not when you've been hacked. When you go through all the menus, it keeps taking you back to the same thing. In fact, I got information from someone via Instagram, they sent me a link which was supposed to be a backdoor way in to speak to YouTube, but it didn't work. It took me to the same generic page that you always get. So I hope this never happens to you, but if it does, the only way I found to do it, and they were very quick once they got onto it, was via Twitter, or X as it's called now, Twitter X, and look for them. That one there, @TeamYouTube. I'm not a Twitter expert, so I've only just set it up and I used it purely to get to them. But I'm telling you now, if they don't help you do it, if you can't do it through them, I'm sorry to say you're screwed. But if you have all the information, if you can answer all the questions, if you genuinely are the owner of your site and you know everything that you've done in the last so many months, they can help you. So that's it, short little video that I wasn't planning to make. I hope it doesn't happen to you. I hope this was really helpful to you. I really genuinely do, because I was looking everywhere for help for nearly 12 hours. So if you do like it, think about subscribing, like and share. Not for any other reason, but everybody needs to know about this, because there's a lot of scumbags out there now who's trying to rob your channel and steal your data. One quick thing to add on, whoever it was who did this, they added a video on my channel, and it was like a live streaming thing. It didn't actually work. But I looked for it. It was like a political one. I looked for it on YouTube, and I found there were several other channels that have got the same video. So I can only assume that they've been hacked as well. Anyway, that's it. I'm finished now. I'm quite happy now. But if you'd have seen me on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week, I was a mess. Anyway, goodbye for now, and I'll go back to some normal videos. One more thing. I know I said I'd gone. How did they get in? I believe that I had an email sent to me purporting to be from a company that wanted to do a collaboration. And there was a couple of links on there, and one of them was to my own site. And sadly, I think I clicked on one of those and brought this about. I think that's how they got some ID information, which started the process. But nevertheless, if I'd have had the 2-stage verification, they wouldn't have been able to do it. Anyway, that's it. That really is it this time. Okay.